Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back to the Sunday Shit Show. Today, you do have myself and Miss Nicole. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good.
Good. Glad to
Very
hear.
good, yeah.
Very nice. Before we start off the episode, what is your shittiness of this past week?
Um, I can't really pinpoint anything that's been too shitty, really.
Okay.
I did start a budget though, so spending less money on bullshit and putting more money in the bank, you know what I mean?
Okay. Any reason for this budget?
Well, eventually we want to get a better house, bigger,
Okay.
better, you know,
Okay.
or at least fix up the property we're on, and that takes money.
Yeah. I hear you. All right. Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
we did our first budget shopping today,
okay. Very
grocery
nice.
shopping.
Oh,
We're
okay.
trying to do a limit of $400 a month.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that shouldn't be too
It's a
too bad.
household of three. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. If we actually like crack down and budget and
Yeah.
shop
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
we can do it.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So I think we just got enough groceries to last us a month for $200.
Okay. So then, there
So
you go. That's a good start.
besides like little stuff that you run out of, you
Yeah.
run out of
Yeah.
bread or eggs, whatever. You just
Yeah.
stop and get it real quick.
Yeah.
But that
True.
still leaves more than enough in the budget to just stop for that stuff every now and then.
Yeah. No, I hear you on that. Very nice. Very nice. This past week, nothing too shitty, I guess. Out of the same old shit, I guess you could say. People just don't know how to drive. We got hit
Yep.
with a hail thunderstorm the other day, and I was driving in that, so that was interesting.
I can
Um,
also say like another shitty part, which should be for anyone anywhere right now, is the air quality
yes,
has been
yes,
so bad.
yes,
These
yes,
fires are insane.
yes. They are. They are. Yeah, they are. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, it'll be much better. But yeah, while recording this, yes, definitely. It was yesterday and today. I think were the worst. I don't know what tomorrow's supposed to be, but
Really?
yeah.
Yesterday and today have been better for us. A couple days ago, it was so bad you could smell it even like inside a building.
But you're north. You're north of me, so it
Yeah,
hits you
that's true.
first, probably. Okay, yeah. So it's not too bad where I am. Like it's the worst out of what we've had, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's been foggy as hell, and yeah, it's just those damn Canadians.
Lighting fires everywhere.
Right. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I have for the past week. I want to say. I do have a fun fact for today. I have a couple. Because today
Right?
is going to be your episode, Nicole. So I wanted to
Uh-huh.
base it a little bit off of you and what you do for a living. So I have, what, 5 nursing facts.
Okay.
Yes, just in case you didn't know. I need to educate you a little bit more.
Okay. Okay.
um, the one is nurses outnumber doctors 3-1.
I knew that.
Yeah, okay, alright. Nurses also walk a 5K every shift.
Knew that as well.
Alright. The symbol of nursing. Do you know what the symbol of nursing is?
The staff
An
with the
oil
serpent.
lamp.
What?
Yeah, the symbol of nursing is an oil lamp.
Did not know that.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
I'm just gonna give oil lamp stickers to all the nurses now.
I guess so.
See, I'm not technically a nurse, so
Okay.
I have an
Um,
excuse if I don't know some of these.
I understand. One of the first nurses was a saint. Saint Camillus de Lelis? Lelis? I don't know. Was beatified, I guess that's the thing, by the Pope Benedict in 1742.
Didn't know that.
Did not know that either. And the last one is nursing is the most trusted profession. which I can understand that.
Yeah, but at the same time, like a lot of people don't trust nurses and doctors.
Yeah. Well, when yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. But it is what it is, I guess. Um, so Nicole, before we do, because we're not doing the Urban Dictionary word of the episode, I do have
Hmm.
something else, but I want to do your top five first.
Okay, so I went with the top. It's actually a list of top 15, but I'm only gonna read off the top five.
Okay.
Um, Most bizarre medical treatments ever.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just read this article real quick. It says the history of medicine is filled with stories of strange tonics, outlandish remedies, and curious cures. Here are the 15, we're only going to do five, most bizarre treatments of all time, as described in a fascinating new book, Why You Should Store Your Farts in a Jar, by David Haviland.
Wait, what?
The book is called Why You Should Store Your Farts in a Jar, by David Haviland.
Didn't someone just go to the hospital for farting too much in a jar not too long ago?
I don't know. Um, so the first medical treatment that we have that's bizarre here is called dead mouse paste.
Okay.
Ancient Egyptians did. They put dead mice in their mouth with the hope that doing so would ease toothache pain. And in some cases, mashed mouse with blended. Oh, the mashed mouse was blended with other ingredients, and the resulting poultice was applied to the painful spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
they put a dead mouse. No.
dead mouse in their mouth.
Like the tail out, I'm guessing, right?
I don't know. Shove the whole thing in, I guess. I don't know, but I guess they weren't the only ones that were big on mouse cures. In Elizabethan England, one remedy for warts was to cut a mouse in half and apply it to the offending spot. She also ate mice and fried or baked them in pies. They were also treated used to treat whooping cough, measles, smallpox, and bedwetting.
Interesting.
Yes,
Huh.
dead mice. So, if you guys have a toothache, go to your nearest pet store, get a mouse.
Kill that bitch and just put it in your mouth.
Just put it in your mouth. Or blend it with other ingredients.
Yeah, I mean, just put a little spice on it. Give it a little flavor. You're good.
That's so gross.
Oh,
So gross.
that's no good.
Okay, our next one is called sheep liver diagnosis. With no blood tests or x rays, how did ancient healers diagnose illness? In Mesopotamia, modern day Iraq, practitioners made judgments not by inspecting the patient, but by examining the livers of sacrificed sheep. At the time, the liver was thought to be the source of human blood and hence the source of life itself. Clay molds of sheep livers date back as far as 2050 BC. They talk about medicine gone bad.
Hmm.
I'm sure that last sentence was a ploy on the sheep. Bad.
Yeah, right. Bad. Which is bad news.
Yeah, that's another weird one. They would
No, yeah.
use sheep liver to diagnose illness. The third one we have is called hemiglossectomy. It was a cure or treatment for stuttering in the 18th and 19th century, where they would cut off half of the stutterer's tongue.
Oh, what was that supposed to do?
It is, I don't know, it is still used today as a treatment for oral cancer, but now it's done under a general anesthetic, which was not the case back in the day.
Oh,
The pain was only one of the problems. The other one was that most patients bled to death.
yeah. Because how are you gonna stop it? Like you, no.
Well, I mean, it still got rid of the stutter, didn't it?
They didn't. They probably just didn't talk.
Got rid of the stutter because they died.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know. I have no idea.
god damn. Nope. Ah.
um, okay, this fourth one's called crocodile dung. It says, think condoms are a drag. In ancient Egypt, the contraceptive of choice was crocodile dung. Dried dung was inserted into the vagina, the idea being that it would soften as it reached the body temperature to form an impenetrable barrier. Other contraceptives used back in the day included tree sap, lemon halves, cotton, wool, sea sponges, and elephant dung.
So they put shit
Yeah,
up. Oh
from crocodiles. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no. How,
I don't know.
how
I
would
don't know what
you?
their thought process was on that.
How would you be able to stay hard, knowing
I
you're fucking shit, literally?
don't know. Don't know.
That's and then
I don't know why they thought it was impenetrable.
that's no.
Yeah. So
That's some
this last one is
shitty
called.
pussy.
Look, don't double
Yeah,
dip,
damn,
okay?
yeah,
One or
yeah,
the other.
yeah. I mean, I guess that's a new way of like fucking somebody in the ass. It's just,
A crocodile at that.
yeah, no. Oh. Okay,
I know.
sorry.
So many. I can only imagine how
Mm.
many illnesses and diseases and shit came from that.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine going down on a guy after he did that?
Ew. No. Okay, next topic. The next one is called clysters. Clyster, the archaic word for enemas, are thought to have been used since ancient times. They're particularly fashionable from the 17th through the 19th century. Wealthy people used them to treat constipation, as well as a variety of other complaints for which they are useless. A typical clyster might contain warm water mixed with salt, baking soda, or soap. Some doctors added coffee, bran, herbs, honey, or chamomile to the mix. In high society, enemas became enormously popular, with aristocratic hypochondriacs taking several scented enemas a day. During his time on the throne, Louis, whatever number that is in Greek letters, or Roman numerals, of France, is said to have more than 2,000 enemas.
So one more thing on the last one. Is that why everyone's teeth were all fucked up?
What do you mean?
Sorry. After going down after fucking
Oh.
crocodile poop. That's why
Oh my
everyone's.
god. Well, it's also because they didn't have like toothpaste and shit
Yeah,
like
but they had
that.
water to wash it out. At least
Oh
bare
yeah.
minimum. That was no, that's not good.
It's all gross.
Yeah,
And enemas are highly used today
yeah,
with constipation and stuff. But there's other ways of getting rid of your constipation before you reach an enema stage. There's different stages
yeah,
of bowel protocols. So you'd start with like a prune juice,
yeah,
and then you would go to like a suppository or an oral like Mylanta or milk of magnesia
yeah,
is what I meant. And then you'd go to a suppository, and then if that still doesn't work, you go to an enema after that or a fleet.
yeah. They threatened me the one time, after I had surgery on my leg, because I wasn't pooping for like, I think it was like a week I didn't poop.
Yeah, it's usually
So
so they usually start the protocol at 3 days.
yeah, yeah. Well, they sent me home. I think it was after 2 days in the hospital, and then I was bedbound. But like after like a few more days, maybe it wasn't a week, but after a few more days, my parents are like, "Look, it's either you poop, or we're gonna take you to the doctor and they'll be sticking something up you to help you poop." I think it took me like an hour to just to poop, and it felt like my whole spine was coming out my ass. So it just yeah, it wasn't a good feeling. So
Yeah.
um
They usually start it on day 3, and day 4 is the first day that you get something because you've
yeah,
gone 3 days without.
yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
those
pretty
are
rough.
my top 5 bizarre treatments.
Okay, all right, very nice, very nice. Now
Yeah.
I know you said you're not a full-on nurse,
No.
but I have some terms that nurses use. I won't go through all of them because there's about 30 of them.
Okay.
But I'll choose like 10 to 15 at least. We'll do that.
Okay.
The first one is PITA. PITA. No?
No.
Okay. Pain in the ass.
No.
So PITA literally stands for
Is this based
pain,
on a certain like region or?
nursebuff.com/medical slang. So,
Okay then.
yeah.
I might have to write some of these down. Let me get a pen.
A yellow submarine.
No.
An obese patient with jaundice. A yellow submarine usually suffers from liver cirrhosis and needs complex medical attention.
I've never heard of that.
NPS.
NPS? No.
NPS, yep. Stands for New Patient. Oh, sorry, New Parent Syndrome.
New parent syndrome?
Yeah. This is a code nurses use for panicky new parents who constantly bring their child to the hospital for every little health problem they see. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bonita.
Bonita.
Yeah. Bonita.
Bonita.
Yeah.
Do you feel bonita?
Big old needle in the ass. ER nurses use this code giving injections in the patient's buttocks.
Did not know that one either.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Boyfriend. Now, this is nurse definition of boyfriend.
Mm-mm.
A little old man who is a simple joy to take care of. This patient is sweet and unintentionally funny.
No. I've never heard a single nurse ever refer to any patient as boyfriend.
There you go.
I feel like this has got to be based on a certain region or something. Or a certain area.
Yeah. Chocolate hostage.
Constipation?
Basically, chocolate hostage is another term for constipation or having difficulty passing stools. That was funny.
I could see that.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, I hope this isn't what I think it is. But it's not. ECU.
ECU? No.
Eternal Care Unit. That unit doesn't really exist as ECU means death. That's stupid.
That's dumb.
45C.
That's a room and bed number where I work, but go for it.
Person is thick or has questionable IQ. The term comes from the fact that if one chromosome is lacking from the supposed 46, which is why it's called 45C. Interesting.
45C is one of my residents. Actually, 45C where I work is empty. There's no one there.
Oh, okay.
Nobody in that bed. But it is a room number and bed position where I work.
Slashers and cutters.
The only thing I can think of is someone that self-harms with that one.
That's what I thought too, but no, it's slashers and cutters stand for surgeons. These codes are often used when nurses want to talk about surgeons secretly.
Huh.
So the example that it gives us is that slasher cares only about cutting. He can't even wait for the something clearance of the patient.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that word. It's cardiopulmonary.
Cardiopulmonary.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Never mind. Happy juice. Ooh.
No.
This is a cocktail of narcotics given I can't even speak today. This is a cocktail of narcotics given before or for painful cases of terminal cancer.
Okay then.
Yeah. I'm so glad I added this stuff. Train wreck.
Me when I walk in the building.
Basically, yeah, that's what it says. A patient with lots of health problems and diagnosis, unfit for the medical surgical floor, but doesn't qualify for ICU until he arrests in the middle of the night.
Huh. Okay then.
Code Brown.
I mean, someone shit themselves.
Yeah. Damn right.
We use the term code brown a lot. A lot.
A
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. Bungee jumper.
Someone who jumps out of bed or falls a lot.
It's a code for a patient who keeps on pulling his catheter tube.
Oh, yeah, no, never heard that one.
Yeah. Gold brick.
No.
This code refers to patients who persistently demands more attention than what their condition actually requires.
We have a lot of those.
Yeah. You work at a old people home, right?
It's a long-term care floor of a hospital.
Long-term care. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hell yeah. Very nice. So that's what I have for that. Instead of the Urban Dictionary word of the day, thought I'd pick your brain on that.
Give me some good terms to use.
Exactly.
I did write a couple down. My favorites were PETA, pain in the ass.
Yes.
Gonna use that one 100%.
Hell yeah.
Chocolate hostage. Which I guessed what it was, but I've never used that term or heard it, so I'm going to be using that as well.
I'm going to use that one here at home, so.
Got a chocolate hostage.
I got a chocolate hostage. I'm about to go call SWAT.
And then the last one is the bungee jumper.
Yeah. Bungee jumper.
I'm going to use that one.
Hell yeah.
Those are all three. I'm going to use all three of them.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
They're funny.
Yes. That's awesome. All right. So for the next part, I do have a TikTok episode, or not episode, TikTok that I wanted to show you. Now I was waiting at a stop for my job the other day, and I was flicking through TikTok as I do from time to time, and I saw this, and I'm a little worried about the guy, but I also thought it was quite funny. I'm going to share my screen with you here in a few seconds.
Okay.
So this is a kid that has obviously gone through some trauma in his life, and I'm addicted to it now. Like, they're long. I'm not gonna play the whole 2.5 minutes or whatever. I might play like 30 seconds, 35 seconds.
Okay.
But yeah, this is episode. I forget which episode it was, but it tells you it's like episode 30 or something, 25, whatever. But yeah, he does this a lot. So here's the next beginning of the next episode.
So that's really just it then, Gary? You're just gonna walk away from everything we built together. You're the one who decided to walk away from us so you can lay down with another man, Sarah. That's not the point, Gary. I made a mistake. That doesn't mean you could just leave and tear our family apart like this. You won't even try to make this work. Oh, don't you even dare try that shit on me. I tried to make this work. The first time you cheated on me, Sarah, I stayed. I stayed right here and I stayed faithful. You fucking know that. We went to counseling. I thought we could move past it. I did everything I could to keep this family together. You still threw it all away. You expect me to stay with someone who has sex with my own brother while I'm at work?
So I know that was a lot longer.
Okay,
I'm
then.
gonna edit that out of. I'm gonna edit the majority of that out. But god damn, this guy went through some shit in his life.
Right, to be able to be spitting it out that quick with like no
Yeah.
hesitation and how that conversation would have gone. Like,
I feel like
where
he
did you
wrote
hear
it
this?
down. Because at some points you see his eyes like following like a skid or something. So,
Right,
or,
but to be reading it that fast,
Yeah.
even like,
it's insane. I saw that the other day and I was just like, wow.
whole new meaning to playing with dolls.
Dude, seriously, yeah, because he goes back and forth. For people that don't know him, look him up. It's Bella Town on TikTok. And this dude just goes fucking ham with these literally Barbie dolls. He's having all these conversations back and forth with. But, like, I watched a couple other ones the other day, and it was just, like, a whole ass storyline. Woody's in there. Who else? The wife from Family Guy.
Lois?
Yeah, Lois is in there. She gets teased about like, because she's basically the Karen in the storyline about how the burger's too big and it can't fit in her mouth. So the waitress goes off on her and says, "Look at your husband. You can fit that in your mouth, but you can't fit this fucking burger in your mouth. Like, get your priorities right."
Jesus.
And I was just like, God damn. All right, but yeah, I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, that guy goes.
That was pretty interesting.
Crazy. Yeah. So before we do your Am I the Asshole? I want to do something new that we'll throw in every so often. 2 truths and a lie. Now, I know this is something brand new, as I don't even have anything written down on my end. So, would you like to start, or should I start?
You start, because I have no idea what I'm gonna use.
Okay. So, let's see. Two truths and a lie. And we have to figure out what the lie is. I've broken 3 bones in my body. I'm married. And I like mushrooms. Wait, no, sorry. Scratch that last one. So I've broken 3 bones in my body. I'm married. And I've been to Alaska.
I'm gonna go with the Alaska one's the lie.
No, I've been to Alaska. I've only
So it's
broken
your
2
bones.
bones. Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to think.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. I have been to college.
Okay.
I have 12 tattoos.
Okay.
And I have almost died on multiple occasions.
I'm gonna say 12 tattoos.
That's right. I only have 11.
Damn right. Because I think you showed me
Right.
most of them.
I can count to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I only have 11. Because when
Yeah.
I got the last two, I was like, I only have 9. And then I got 2 more. I was like, no,
Okay.
I have
Okay.
11.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
So for my next one, we'll do.
Oh gosh, we're doing more? That was hard enough to think of.
We'll do 2 more rounds.
Oh my god, I can't think of things like that. Not on last moment like this.
Yeah,
Let me
it makes
have
it
a day to prepare.
It makes it even funner.
Even more fun. Funner is not a word.
It is.
It is not.
Today it is. Even more fun. There. Are you happier?
No. No. I don't know what to do.
All right. Let's see. I've been to college. I won second place for a t-shirt design in the state of Virginia. And I like olives.
The t-shirt design?
Yeah. No, is that yours? Is that what you think it is?
That was the guess, yeah.
No, I did win second place in a t-shirt design.
Contest, huh?
Yeah.
Then the olives one.
Yeah, it's olives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to college. I didn't graduate college, but I've been to college.
I've been to college. She didn't graduate.
Yeah.
My next one for this round is my favorite color is purple.
Okay.
I have 4 cats, and I have lived in the state of Florida.
You look like someone that would live in Florida. I'm gonna say 4 cats.
Nope, I do have 4 cats.
Oh damn.
Sophie, Poppy, Finn, and Gray.
Okay. So was it the Florida one?
No, it's purple. My
Oh,
favorite
okay.
color is not purple.
That I thought that too, but I don't know. Okay. All right. All right. Last one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I was thinking about the whole time you were going.
Yeah. Let's see. I used to stream on YouTube. I used to drive a pickup truck. And my first job was at a pizza place.
The pizza place one.
No, I didn't work at. My first job was at Domino's.
Okay, then the first one that you said.
Yes.
That you used to stream on YouTube.
Yep, I streamed on Twitch.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. I was
I
gonna
just didn't
go
know if you started on YouTube or not.
I was going to. Like, I made the whole profile and everything, and it's there somewhere, I think, but I never went over. But yeah. All right.
Okay.
One more for you.
Yeah, I gotta think. I was thinking about mine while you were doing yours, but as soon as you got done, it left my brain. I grew up with 7 siblings.
Okay.
I love raspberries,
Okay.
and I have a vegetable garden.
I think you mentioned the vegetable garden before, so I'm not gonna go with that one. What was the first one again?
I grew up with 7 siblings.
I want to say it's that one. I think it was more siblings.
And no, it was one less. I grew up with
Oh, okay, okay,
6 brothers.
okay. All right, there you go. So hell yeah. All right, all right. Very nice, very nice. All right,
My
so
vegetable garden consists of cucumbers and squash, by the way, and a watermelon.
hey, nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
Yeah, because I think we've talked about that before. That your garden or something through text or Snapchat or something. All right, so let's go ahead and end the night with the "Am I the asshole?" What do you got
Alrighty,
for
the
us?
title for the Am I the Asshole tonight is Am I the Asshole for Ignoring My In-Laws When They Don't Use My Actual Name? The first time I met my in-laws, they called me Rose. My husband, then boyfriend, told them that my name was Rosie. For some reason, they assumed my actual name had to be Rose, and so that is how they first addressed me. I corrected them and said it was actually just Rosie. Father-in-law was like, "Oh, not a nickname?" I said, "No, not a nickname, my legal name." They both made faces, and I was kind of freaked out because while I had been asked before what Rosie is a nickname for, nobody outside of my 3rd grade teacher made such a big deal over my name. After that, they tried a bunch of different Rose names to see which one it was. My husband told them repeatedly that my name was nothing but Rosie. Not really sure if they didn't believe us or were just hoping or was just hoping I would adopt one of them. I'm assuming she means names. I have been called Rosalie, Rosalind, Rosemary, Roseanne, Rosabella, Rosella, Rosamond, etc. Each time they have been corrected. After a little while of calling me Rosie, they went back to saying Rose. They have introduced me to others as Rose, called out my name as Rose. They won't stop. Now that I'm about to be a mom myself, I am less patient and understanding of this, so I have started to ignore them when they call me Rose. They dislike that. Last time I did it in front of other people, my in-laws... No. Okay. Last time I did it in front of other people, my in-laws know. My husband was laughing so hard and said his parents' rude behavior deserves being ignored. They feel like I'm being petty and say just sounds more like a grown woman than Rosie does, and why can't I let them call me Rose? I told them because Rose is not my name and that they are trying to make a point about my name and I do not like it. They told me at the very least I should not be ignoring them like that in front of others, and it's embarrassing to call me Rosie in front of other adults. Am I the asshole?
No,
No.
no, you're not the
Uh-uh.
asshole. Especially if you've tried to correct them.
Multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah, no, you're definitely not the asshole. Like, yeah, I have a nickname with my in-laws. Sometimes, very rarely, will they ever call me that because it's, I don't want to say offensive, but it's the wrong person hears it, they can take it the wrong way. Not offensively, but they can just say, like, oh, why are you calling this white guy this? Like, it's not like crack or anything like that, obviously.
Right.
But it's just like, yeah, it's
Not
just.
something you'd usually hear.
No, it's not something that you'd say in public.
I can't honestly say I've really ever been called anything other than my name, but a lot of people do get my name wrong and they call me like um some names. You know what my name
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
obviously.
So they
But
call
I've
you
been
like
called like
Nikki or Nick,
right.
something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
And a lot of the times I don't mind,
Yeah, yeah.
but still.
No, no, yeah. No, especially if it bothered you enough where you have to correct them on it, then that's a different story. But
So I do prefer to go by Nicole. That
yeah,
is not my first name, but that is what I prefer to go by. And even at work, still people will call me by my first name, even though they know I prefer Nicole.
yeah,
So it's also irritating there because everyone's just like, blah blah, not Nicole, and I'm like,
yeah.
excuse me. Like, I'll be introduced as my other name, and I'll be like, it's actually Nicole, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I definitely don't think she's the asshole for
No,
that
me
one.
neither. No.
But
They should have enough respect for you to call you by the name that you want to be called.
yeah, at bare minimum, I would want to say. But all right, guys. I know this is gonna be a bit shorter one. We will. I had to switch things up last minute, because I wasn't prepared to do one without Beatrix today. But she will be hopefully back for our next one.
But yes, Beatrix is a little a little under the weather.
Yes, she's not feeling good. So, but she will be back. Um, but thank you all for being here again. As always, make sure you do hit a follow, subscribe, whatever you guys can do. Let us know what you guys like about the podcast. Let us know what you think would be a good add-on for the podcast. We're up for all ideas. Right now I'm just pulling shit out my ass. Blue stooling it, or what? No, what was it called? Chocolate hostaging it. So
Don't be holding it in.
True. But yeah, we're just here having fun.
All feedback is good feedback, so just let us know whether you like it or you don't. Either way.
Exactly. And thank you all for sticking around, and hopefully you guys will stick around long enough for all the changes that I am planning on doing. But yeah, thank you all again, and we hope to see you guys here next week on the Sunday Shit Show.
Bye.